World Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Hardy.
What? Are you kidding me?
Charismatic enigma?
Wait a minute. This dude just called out the world champion. Unbelievable. Wow. Talk about trying to make the most of the opportunity.
From Cameron, North Carolina, the charismatic enigma and your World Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Hardy.
I gotta say, Christian York, you got a set of pumpkins on you, buddy. Man, this takes guts.
Wow. Christian York talked about doubling down, but almost as if, well, he's going to try and win the lottery tonight, facing the World Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Hardy.
Unbelievable. There he is, the reigning defending World Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Hardy, on the heels of that absolutely hellacious ladder match with Austin Aries at Turning Point.
What would it be like 10 days ago? The great ladder match against Austin Aries at our Turning Point pay-per-view event. One has to wonder what condition Jeff Hardy is in after such a physically demanding bout.
I can tell you, Mike, I had a quick chat with Jeff earlier today. You know, you don't talk much to anybody, you know, but I know Jeff a long time. I said, Jeff, man, how are you feeling? It's been a while. And he said, Taz, I'm good. I'm good. And he walked away, but I got the feeling he's feeling the effects of what he went through at Turning Point. Yeah, not sure how the champ could possibly be at a full 100%. But that's the beauty, again, Mike, of open fight night. You get called out, you got to step up to the plate. And what a match we have here, a match we never thought we'd see.
We're going to find out exactly what condition the World Heavyweight Champion is in. I think the mindset of Christian York, why not go for broke?
Hey, what the hell? He said Lady Luck's on his side, so go for it all. Make sure you keep up with TNA President Dixie Carter on social media, on Facebook, facebook.com/TNA Dixie, and on Twitter @TNA Dixie for all the latest breaking news here at Impact Wrestling. You see right now, Jeff getting control right away of the arm of Christian York. You know, I would normally say that Jeff Hardy might have the quickness and speed advantage on someone like a Christian York, but highly athletic is Christian York. He's a pretty fast competitor in between those ropes. Christian York had a great showing against former X-Division champion Zema Ion, but a whole different matchup here against the current World Heavyweight Champion.
Todd, that match earlier this month, November the 1st, the gut check bout against Zema Ion, and you might recall Christian York, the first clean sweep when it came to the judges' vote, the first unanimous choice.
It was easy. It was a no-brainer for us to vote this guy right in. He's just, you know, he's got it all. He's got the whole package. But right now, he's got to deal with Jeff Hardy on this Thanksgiving night, which is not going to be easy, but it's looking good, man. Look at this guy. Yeah, nice counter. Nice striking here by York, and catches him with a big standing drop kick. Unbelievably so far, it seems. You see maybe the surprise there by Hardy. It looks like York is one step ahead. Can he do the unthinkable against the world champion when we return? Welcome back, everyone, to this Gut Check edition of Open Fight Night. Christian York, the most recent Gut Check winner, has called out the world champion, Jeff Hardy, and here we are.
Christian York said that he respects and admires Jeff Hardy, but I think he wants to prove that he can go with the World Heavyweight Champ, and he has to this point.
Well, look out here, Hardy looking for the whisper in the wind, but nobody home there, Taz. Oh, look at this. He's trying to steal it. Good job right there by Christian York, trying to seize that opportunity. He saw that Hardy crashed and burned, but Hardy, again, that resilience, he got toughness, he kicks out. You got to think that York, when he knew he'd have this opportunity on Open Fight Night, he had this in mind. Jeff Hardy, as he gets taken down with the clothesline, had no time to prepare for Christian York. Well, that's cover here, cover. Again, Hardy kicking out. Well, that's the beauty and the tough thing about Open Fight Night. You never know. Anyone can call anyone out at any time here. So right now, Hardy finds himself behind the 8 ball, as they say. So this Christian York, he is just, look at that. Tried to go for a roll-up, but nice counter by Hardy. Ooh, a big-time flying knee. Sure ate it right there. Get another cover by York. And York just keeps going for covers. He's forcing Hardy to exert energy to kick out.
Well, Mike, are you surprised that it's York that's dictating the pace thus far?
Well, it has to be a surprise when you're facing the world heavyweight champion, Jeff Hardy. But when you consider that Christian York has 16 years of professional experience, when you consider that most of the gut check competitors are in their 20s, Christian is 35 years of age. He's ready to compete against the champ tonight.
Definitely seasoned. You can see that Christian York, it's definitely not his first rodeo, but he's in there, the best of the best in Hardy. And look at that, right on the button, the kick.
Hardy stepping through. This is not where you want to be with the charismatic Enigma, but another great counter there by Christian York. He's studied some film here, Taz.
Sure did. There might be DVDs in this day and age, but I get your point, Todd. But you see right here, I mean, York trying to take advantage of this opportunity too, and it's over there.
York likes that double stomp. He was looking for it. Half Nelson takes him up and over with the suplex.
Seen that one before. Haven't seen no one do that in a while. Seen anyone do that in a while. Nice half Nelson halfway back suplex.
York charging in. Oh, he calls that the dreamscape, and he hits him in the corner.
Guys, I got to admit, I'm shocked by this, actually.
Into the cover, trying to put him away yet again.
Yeah, I'm very shocked myself here, I got to tell you. Look at this, York now with a submission. Trying to wear down Jeff Hardy again. We talked about it at the beginning of this match when we saw Hardy come out. I'm wondering the condition, how his body truly is feeling, regardless of what he told me after Turning Point, that walk.
Look at this, Hardy having to get to the safety of the ropes to break the hold here against Christian York.
Just love the fact that Christian York is getting this opportunity, earning that contract in gut check. He was always one of those guys who was just this close to making it. Pretty much in every company, from ECW, WWE, WCW back in the day. And he really has proven himself here in Impact Wrestling.
York charging in again, but the agility by the World Heavyweight Champion. He's thinking twist of fate.
Look at that counter. Another counter, though, by Hardy.
Oh, look at this, the other way. Wow, a twist of fate by York.
Look at this.
Is he going to do it? Hook of the leg. He's going to do it. No.
Damn, he almost won the lottery right there.
How about that?
Oh, my goodness.
Christian York not just bringing the fight to the world champ, but using his own finishing move, meaning Hardy's twist of fate, to try and win.
My, oh my, would that have been a statement if he could have gotten the win there, but he is still in firm control. It's all Christian York. The champion is in big-time jeopardy here.
Well, we heard Christian York say that he respects Hardy and he admires him. What the hell's this guy do to guys he don't like?
York was thinking mood swing, but Hardy had it countered.
What's mood swing, Todd? What is that?
That is his swinging neck breaker that he used against Zema Ion weeks ago.
He calls it mood swing.
He does indeed.
Okay. I didn't get that email, I guess. I guess we're just making up names for guys. I don't know. Well, anyway, Jeff Hardy trying to go to the top here. Ooh.
That kid caught up with him in the back. And Christian York, though, now, he's got the World Heavyweight Champion in a bad position here on the top, Mike.
Going to try and go superplex, one would presume, although Hardy has the ability to try and fight him off, and that's exactly what we're witnessing.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy again showing that heart and that toughness. Look at this, watch out! Oh,
wow.
Sunset flip, powerbomb off the top. Wow, what a huge, almost a desperation move, but a huge offensive move there for the champ.
Couldn't come at a better time. Let's take another look at this out of the corner. Whoa!
Yeah, you're right, Todd. That might definitely have been desperation, but it worked for Hardy. Here comes Jeff Hardy, now the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, Hardy obviously got a lot left in the tank. And now Christian York finds himself. Oh, just got nailed with that twist, though.
Adam Hook, twist of fate. You know what that sets up, Mike?
It sets up a high-risk move for the World Heavyweight Champion. It's that patented one would suspect.
Here it comes, Swanton Bomb into the cover. And Hardy puts him away, but what a match.
Your winner, Jeff Hardy.
Very impressive victory on this Thanksgiving evening for the World Heavyweight Champ against a very capable Christian York.
All right, wow, what a match. Unbelievable action. Speaking of which, it's time for our direct impact of the night, brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance.
Hey, listen, when you get called out, as you said earlier, Todd, you never talk to prepare. You don't know you're gonna fight. But boom, right there. Jeff Hardy shows why he's the world heavyweight champion. Grabs an impressive victory on Christian York.
That was the direct impact of the night, brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance. For a free quote, call 877-GO-DIRECT or visit directgeneral.com.
Great win for the world heavyweight champion, Jeff Hardy. At the same time, one hell of an impressive showing for Christian York tonight, Thanksgiving night on Impact Wrestling.
Sign of respect right there. It's not bad, but the world heavyweight champion gives you some love after a battle like that.
Mutual respect, as you guys said. Great win there by Hardy, but he earned it. He had to fight for that one, but now he stands tall.
Wait. Bobby Roode! Ow!
Double R spine buster on York.
Oh my God, Hardy has no idea what's about to hit him!
Huge spear there by Roode as he takes out the world heavyweight champion.
The #1 contender to the world heavyweight champion, Bobby Roode. It's the man who's going to face Jeff Hardy for the world heavyweight title at Final Resolution on December the 9th.
The World Heavyweight Championship is coming